So then guys, in today's video, we're going to be taking Barcelona, installing a Realism mod and letting AI control all of Barcelona's transfers, and then we're going to sim 5 seasons and see where they end up and what team they've got. And so for this challenge then guys, I'm not going to be taking control of Barcelona. Of course, we want the AI to make all the decisions for the club. Obviously, the main thing being the transfers. So again, I'll probably just take control of a team in the Premier League or something like that. Sim 5 seasons and see and take a look at their new team. So just before we go ahead then guys and get started with today's video, if you end up enjoying today's video, please don't forget, leave a like down below guys if you really do enjoy and you want to see more of these videos. And also guys, if you're not subscribed already and you want to see more videos like this, hit the red subscribe button down below. So here you guys can see then, this is Barcelona's team when you do start up career mode. Now for you guys wondering maybe around about formation and tactics and stuff like the players' ratings, I am using an older squad file guys. So that's maybe why some players are a little bit lower rated than they should be, and the formation might just be a little bit different than what it would be if you start a new career mode today, for example. But again, with this video, to be honest, I'm just more interested to see who Messi will get replaced by, because I'm guessing in 5 seasons time he's going to be retired. He might not be, you never know guys, but again, be interesting to see who did he replace him with. And also there is some other older players in the team as well. You got PK in here, Busquets, Jordi Alba to possibly replace him as well. So again guys, it's going to be interesting to see what this team's going to look like in 5 seasons time. And so just to prove to you guys then, we do have the Realism mod installed. As you guys can see right now, we've got an injury list on here. We also edit kit numbers from here as well in this different way. And there's also different things involved. And the main thing here, you can see is the transfer budget. We get 10, well I say we're not even going to play as Barcelona, but Barcelona get 10 million euros in a transfer budget. Still 1.8 though in the wage, so if there's a little bit creative, they could just turn this all the way the other way and get themselves, you know, a decent 80-90 million there to spend. But that's enough talking then guys, let's go ahead, let's simulate 5 seasons now and see what Barcelona's team will look like. But here we are then guys, July 2025, with 5 seasons in right now. Let's go ahead and take a look at Barcelona's team and just see if the Realism mod has made any what we would call realistic transfers. So as you guys can see then, we are the manager of Luton Town right now. Ended up getting sacked a lot of times on the way through these 5 seasons that we did go ahead and sim. But let's go into notifications. I've gone into the cheat engine guys and I made sure I got an offer from Barcelona. So let's go ahead right now, view the offer. And let's go take them over and see what their team looks like. So here we are then guys, the manager of Barcelona. Let's go ahead, take a look at this team. And of course, in today's video, we're going to go ahead and play a game with this team as well. I want to see how it plays. You know, you never know. The signings might not be too high overall, but the actual signings might fit the team really well and the formation. Let's go ahead right now, the squad. And wow, okay, let's go ahead. Let's go straight into this, guys. So bear in mind, we're 5 seasons in. So Ansu Fati's still playing. Jonathan David up front by the looks of it. Again, that's a great signing. I've got to admit, guys, that's a great signing. Is it Jonathan David? I'm pretty certain it is. I might be wrong. But let's just go straight back in. We'll check them things later. Griezmann's still playing, though. He's on a right wing now. He's got 59 pace. That is really interesting. 34. Pedri playing at Can. Okay, I could see that happening. Of course, I can. De Jong, Pjanic still at the club. 35 years of age. They're centre-back options, though. Very interesting. Lenglet and Lindelof. They got Mukiele there playing at right back. Okay, decent signing there, 87 rated. But again, Lindelof, a little bit questionable from Barcelona. He is 30 years of age right now. Moving on to the bench, Dembele is still at the club. They've got a youth player here. Lazari, doesn't look too bad. Jorginho's joined the club. But again, a very aging player there, 33 years of age. There's starting to be a little bit of a theme here with Barcelona. Again, the aging players is still quite a theme. And we're carrying that on now with Matt Hummels, who's got 19 pace. 1 sprint speed, guys. 1 sprint speed. Wow, okay, Matt Hummels is 36 years of age. I'd be surprised they don't have Buffon in this team. Trincao at the club now. I'd be playing Trincao at right wing, personally. Obviously, a few of the Barcelona youth players still at the team. Ruben Neves is in the team. Okay, 87 rated. I'd be playing him at Pjanic every day of the week. 28 years of age, looking like he's in his prime right now. Moving on down here, let's see who else we've got. RB, De Silva, Josh De Silva from Brentford. Okay, so signing some youth. Not really too sure when they signed him. Emre Can at the club as well. This guy doesn't look too bad. Marino, 29 years of age, 85 rated midfielder. Emre Can, how old is he? 31. Okay, Pogba. Wow, okay, Pogba. One player I did not expect to see here at the club. 32 years of age, 86 rated. Wow, okay, so Barcelona, I've actually made some pretty impressive signings there, I've got to say. But again, they sort of let themselves down by signing, you know, a few older players along the way. So I'm just going to go ahead then, guys, and check out if we could see when these players actually signed for the club and the sort of fees that they paid for them. But unfortunately, going into transfer history, it just has nothing there. So hopefully, that is something maybe they could add as a feature into FIFA 22. Because, you know, say you're doing a journeyman career mode and you go and change teams, it'd be nice to go into that team and see, oh, hang on a minute, they paid so much for Pogba. Oh, we can sell him and we can make money on him. But unfortunately, no data available. So I've gone ahead then, guys, and put together what I think is the best team out of the players that we do have available. I'm going to quickly run through it with you guys. So we've got Ansu Fati on the left. Now, of course, I could play Dembele, and there is good call for that. But I think I like him coming off the bench because he can play both wings that way. So coming on off the bench, I do prefer. Jonathan David is going to start up front. I did actually go ahead and check that out. So he's going to start up front for us. Trincao on the right, because again, so much better than Griezmann at this point in the career mode anyway. Pedri at cam, De Jong and Pogba in the middle. Now I've gone with Pogba along De Jong just because I think Pogba is better defensively. So I want him to sort of not sit back, but cover the back two when needed. Because I think he'll do a better job of that than Ruben Neves. And then into the back four, we've got Firpo, Langley, Lindelof and Mukiele. Now the only other replacement I could do for Lindelof is Matt Hummels. But as you guys have seen, 19 pace, just, well, 1 sprint speed, says it all. He just isn't going to cut it in this game for us. Again, has plenty of traits, but just isn't going to cut it for us. But again, moving on to the bench, we've got Dembele, Marino, we've got Ruben Neves, Emre Can, and then a couple of Barcelona players here in the left back and centre back and goalkeeper position. Araujo, I would possibly play him over Lindelof, but Lindelof is higher rated, guys. So we're going to stick with him for this game. The players that don't make the cut in the first team, some surprises. Griezmann, Jorginho, again, both big players, big names. You got Josh Da Silva here again, big youth player. I say big youth player, you know, a really good, talented youth player for Brentford, signed by Barcelona, but hasn't really developed at the club. And I guess that's sort of a lack of play time. And, you know, they signed a lot of older players. Matt Hummels, of course, in the reserves, and also Pjanic as well. So again, guys, let me know down below in the comments what you rate this team out of 10. Because again, this is the Realism mod. I just let the Realism mod build this team for 5 seasons. And this is what the outcome is looking like. So let me go down below, guys, out of 10, rate it on Realism. So of course then, guys, that is annoying that we can't go ahead and check how much these players are bought for. Because I guess that would be pretty interesting and see what sort of year as well and what transfer window certain players were bought for the club. But in the squad hub right now, and with the Realism mod as well, guys, we've gone ahead and added the real faces as well. It should make it, you know, somewhat some more exciting as well to see that. So let's go ahead right now, check out who's the highest overall at the club. And of course, Frankie de Jong, 90 rated there. We've got Langley, 89, Dembele, 88. Ruben Neves and Mukiele and Ter Stegen, sorry, all 87 rated. So again, they're not a bad side in terms of overall. It's got a lot of high overall players at the moment. Who's the highest valued player at the club? And it is going to be Frankie de Jong, of course, highest rated, highest value there, but level with Ansu Fati. So I guess if Ansu Fati was to progress, because of his age, his value would overtake Frankie de Jong. Just moving down, Trincao, 75 million, 72.5 for Dembele. So quite interesting, quite interesting. I guess we could sort of work it off the contracts. Whoever's got a sort of long contract, so Jonathan David, I'm guessing he's been bought recently because he's got a 4-year contract. Obviously, you can only either offer him a 4-year or a 5-year deal. So either last season, they must have bought him into the club from Lille. I'm guessing he was still at Lille, 83 rated. Same with Ruben Neves there as well. Pogba, how long's he got left? Because it'd be interesting to know how long ago they bought him. And okay, a 2-year contract. When you sign Pogba, he's going to probably ask for a 4-year deal, probably. So I'm guessing around about 2 years ago, well, 2 seasons ago, you could call it, that he did sign Pogba. Let's have a see. Anyone else sort of on this list? Jorginho, a 1-year contract. So I'm guessing he bought him quite early on into this career mode. But again, some interesting details there again. And let's have a see now at what team we can put together with the players that this Realism mod has gone ahead and bought. Well, here we go then, guys, into this game right now, and we're going to see how this team does perform. And guys, do you reckon Barcelona have done a good job of replacing Messi? Now, of course, they got Pedri playing at cam. They got Jonathan David playing at striker. They got Trincao on the right. Well, they did play Griezmann out on the right-hand side. But again, have they done a good job of replacing Messi? To be honest, I think it's time will tell. Of course, it's going to be massive trying to replace a player like Lionel Messi in your team, of course. But I think maybe that's why they've gone ahead and signed Jonathan David, just to take the team to that next level and be their star player. But let's get into it right now. You can see they haven't been given proper kit numbers either. That's one thing that annoys me as well, guys. The AI sign a player and they don't even give him a proper number either. So it's quite annoying. But here we go, Trincao. Okay, I think David's offside and he's offside already. Oh, there we go, Lindelof making a tackle at the back. Let's get forward right now. Pogba, forgetting about him in the midfield, guys. Also got Ruben Neves to bring on. And that's a great tackle. That's a great tackle. Oh, Pedri, man. What went on? Offside in the end anyway. But yeah, I just keep forgetting players are popping up like Lindelof, Pogba. I keep forgetting they're even in the side. And we've got players like Ruben Neves that we can bring on off the bench. Look at this, guys. Pogba really clearing up at the back for us at the moment. Trincão's going to play this one up. Jonathan David right now. Him and Pedri should be able to link up really well here. Through. Jonathan David's got the pace. Jonathan David. Go on, and it's in. There we go, 1-0. 18 minutes into this game, guys. And Jonathan David, I've got to say, unreal pace. Absolutely unreal. And I really could imagine him and Pedri linking up really well in this team because they're both just full of energy and full of life on the pitch. And the 1-2 there brilliantly. And in the back of the net. No mistake there from David. Okay, here we go. A few problems at the back. Lenglet able to clear that one up. Let's get forward now. Frankie de Jong. Looking, okay, Ansu Fati, maybe should have played it to him. Pedri, maybe through again. Jonathan David, look, chip over the top. Finish that. Oh, just can't get there in the end, guys. Okay, once again here, the defence being tested. Just trying to win this ball back, and it seems impossible at the moment. Mallorca holding on to possession really well. And there we go. Lindelof surprised a few people here out on the pitch today. Definitely surprising me. David now, out wide to Ansu Fati. Let's have a see. Okay, I don't know how tall Jonathan David is. I don't think he's too tall, but Pedri finished that. Frankie de Jong, and it's in off the post, guys. And it's 2-0, 36 minutes into this game. And that's one thing I do like with Frankie de Jong. And that's what I'm saying about the two centre mids in the team. One sort of has to act as a deep line playmaker. And that's how I'd like to think Pogba's role is in the club at the moment. Because I don't want him to sit back and do nothing. So maybe a deep line playmaker, but definitely box to box. Frankie de Jong in the area, off the post and in, and there we go. It's 2-0. Jonathan David, here we go, plays it through. Pogba out wide right now. Come on, we're linking up really well. Trincão, could it be a third in this game? Decent crossover into the back where Ansu Fati is. The header maybe Jonathan David. Frankie de Jong going to turn. The shot is there, guys. But it's a save in the end. And let's have a see right now from the corner. We've got a decent amount of option here, but let's try and get it on Lenglet. Or maybe, okay, maybe not. And the header just doesn't amount to anything. But there we go, guys, into half time in this game. We are 2-0 up, and obviously we are dominating right now, of course. But I want to go ahead and make some changes to the team just to test out some other players. So let's go ahead. A few players here got -3s. That's not great. But let's go ahead and get Ruben Neves on for Frankie de Jong, I think. Not that Frankie de Jong's had a bad game. But I want to get Marino on the pitch as well for Pogba, just to test all these players out. Emre Can, I don't really have a chance to get him on the pitch. That's a shame. But let's get Dembele on as well for Ansu Fati. Let's have a see what this 88 rated Dembele is all about. Oh, David, here we go. Through already. Ruben Neves takes it slow. We're finished. It's in the back of the net, guys. It's simple as that. It's 3-0 in this game. Ruben Neves, from the kickoff, literally laid off the pass. I think it was to Pedri and just carried on running. We got the ball back to him through Jonathan David, and it's 3-0 in this game. Look at that there. It's a great pass, to be fair. Through, might have even nutmegged him, and it's in the back of the net. Great finish in there, Ruben Neves, and it's now 3-0. So then, guys, we've just actually gone ahead and conceded in this game. Quite unfortunate, I'm going to be honest. Let's take a look right now at the replay. It's not the best of goals to concede. Let's be honest here. The defence should be doing a bit better. Is that Lindelof there? And I don't think it is, you know. I'm not too sure who that is. Number 43. Again, yeah, I think it's Lindelof. Should be doing better there. Should be getting a foot in. Ter Stegen beaten. And it's now 3-1 in this game. And I've got to admit, with the way the game was going, I didn't think we'd concede in this one. There we go. Pedri picks it up. We've got Dembele right now on the ball. Dembele taking it forward. He's going to bring this one back. Finish that, maybe. What? I thought that was in. I honestly thought that was in the back of the net, guys. There's another look at the replay again. Close. Plenty of power behind it, but just not on target. No way. Not again. Not again. And we're beaten again, guys. What is going on? 3-2 in this game. 66 minutes in. And I don't know. The centre-backs don't seem to move whatsoever. Here's another look at the replay again. It's a great pass. I've got to say, it's all down to the pass that makes that goal. But Ter Stegen, what? I just don't know. I don't know where to begin with that. But there we go. 3-2 in this game right now. Everyone seems to be everywhere. Here we go, Marino now. Are we able to build something up in this attack? The team seems to be struggling since I made the 2 substitutions. Of course, Ruben Neves came on, scored straight away, but since then we seem to be struggling. Let's have a see. Come on. Players are not really passing as good as he should be here. Maybe through. Here we go. Jonathan David once again, and off the bar. No way. We couldn't get the header either. 82 minutes in. We're going to get ourselves a corner. Let's get it whipped in straight away. Trincão on corners. And the header just wasn't there in the end. Is that another corner? Should be another corner. Yeah, it is going to be another corner. Whipped in. Trincão once again. Lenglet's up for this one. And it's off the bar again. How unlucky do you have to be? Oh, here we go. Could they make it 3-3? They're not going to. Come on. Come on, we can maybe get another goal in this game. We've just got to get forward. Got to get Jonathan David in behind. I think that's the key with this team. And unable to there. But 2 minutes added on. Let's just defend this. Let's just defend this. Get out of here with a win. Because I swear to God, if we concede right now, guys, I'll not be impressed. I'll not be impressed. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. What else to say apart from that? How have we just conceded a 90-second goal to end this game at 3-3? And I think this team definitely needs improvements at the back. It really does. And that's on Lindelof's side as well there, guys. Right centre-back, Lindelof's side. And I think that's where the main improvement has to be in this team. Here's a look at the replay once again. Players all over the place, to be honest. But it's a great run. And there you go into the back of the net. 3-3, this game is going to end. We started off so well, but I think them changes at half-time just sort of killed the momentum of the team. So there we go then, guys. What a game it was with this team. And again, 3-3, not the best results. We started off so well as well. 3-0 up. Ended up conceding a few goals after that, guys. It wasn't great. But again, I was going to take that game seriously. There was no need to bring Marino, Ruben Neves on. You know what I mean, guys? So again, we just made some changes just to see how these players would perform in this team. So I'm just going to give my thoughts right now on where I would improve this team. So say I was going to take over this career mode right now. I think straight away in this transfer window, I don't know how much money we would have, but getting another centre-back into the team straight away. Lindelof, again, decent centre-back, but he should be more of a backup centre-back, I'm going to be honest. Pretty much there, that says it all. Solid player. He is just a solid all-round good player, but I think we need another centre-back into the team. Moving on to midfield, and again, I don't think there's any problems. If I was going to play this career mode, I'd probably go with Frenkie de Jong and Pogba, start them two every game. And then I'd probably have to play one of these two alongside Frenkie de Jong and try and develop them both into more CDM players. Because again, Frenkie de Jong, great player going forward, and them two in the middle work really, really well, guys. And then in the centre attacking mid position, if you're going to stick with Pedri, that is fine, but you've got to be willing to commit and just know that he isn't a fully fledged player as of yet. Or you go out into the transfer window and you sign an 85 rated plus centre attacking mid and rotate them with Pedri. And then moving on to the front three, I don't really have any problem. I don't have any problem with the front three. If anything, I'd go ahead and sell Griezmann and probably get a younger winger into the side that can rotate with Trincao probably. So again, that's just my thoughts on the team. You guys let me know what you think and where you would improve it down below in the comments. But there we go then, guys. That's going to be it for this video. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Like I say, a different type of video, but hopefully you guys sort of like the idea of it. We could do this with many, many teams in FIFA 21. Again, some interesting ones, maybe PSG, Real Madrid, Juventus, all the big teams. It'd be interesting to see where they will be in 5 years according to this Realism mod. So again, overall, in my opinion, I'd probably rate this team an 8 out of 10. Just that I'd probably sign players like Jonathan David just maybe a little bit sooner. And then also as well, Lindelof sort of lets the team down a bit. I think holding on to players like Griezmann sort of let the team down a little bit as well. But overall, again, a pretty good team as we've seen in that first half. And obviously the kickoff in the second half as well. But if you guys enjoyed the video, please don't forget, leave a like down below. And also hit the subscribe button if you are new and you want to see more FIFA 21 career mode videos like this.